Right, okay. We have something a little bit different. We have Untitled Puzzle Map. Untitled Puzzle CTME by Codzilla. With tools, with beta testers, of which I am one. Hence why this thing is pre-recorded, so that I can set it to unlisted for the time being, and when you see this, hopefully the full map should be out. So stuff may look a little bit different in the full version. Be the monument, tricky parkour, and timing is never required. Avoid getting hit by falling blocks, for they will reset the puzzle. You cannot drop items. Okay. Looks like we have a long corridor with a series of things in it. Basics. So this is based around placing things, I think. Yeah. Could be placed on lime concrete. We have a thing we can drop to restart. Drop to exit. Drop to skip. Straightforward enough. And with 2 extras. And it even records it down, and time. Well, now I am obliged to do it quickly, I suppose. There we go, I have done it quickly. Gap! It's a gap. Don't think there's any way to have any extras left on that one. Cliff. So far, so straightforward. It's like we have directions now. Monument. The green is open, the red is open. Are these all going to be themed around slightly different things? And this, I assume, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot with at the moment. Drop. Let's keep going down the red path. Why not? Gravity. Okay, red concrete powder. Ah. Didn't notice the roof straight away. So we need to do that. Hop up here. Make sure that the ceiling is aligned, which it isn't. Which it is not. Okay, so that should be, if that's that block, that should be that block. Then that block. And then that block. And I still need one more. I can, hold on. Hold on. I can skip that middle block by doing that. And actually, that isn't correct either. I know what I need to do. Drop it down here. Place that one there, hop up. Place 2 there, hop up. There we go. Grid. That is indeed a grid. We have things on the ceiling, we have things on the floor. If I do that, I can jump up there. And then do that, and we're up. Red glazed terracotta could be placed on red wool. There's red. There it is. One thing. Bridge. Okay. So we have things that we can place on themselves. Don't think I can save any there, because that is a narrow little gap at the end. I didn't even read what that one was. This one I could do like that. Don't need to do any jump. Sky. It is a sky. That's a 4-block jump. I can possibly make this one, though. Looks tight. That's a tricky jump. Now I could make it simpler, but I think, yep, that's doable. One spare. Low ceiling. Has a low ceiling. So I'm gonna need to do something like block there. And then go under like this. And then go back up again. Lime concrete powder. I can place them on lime concrete powder, so I just need to do that and then block it up. Simple enough. Okay, this branches off. Oh, that's just a shortcut door. Okay. Cool, that's how that works. Last green one. Okay, we have 3 options. Don't know what the difference between them is. Have 2 green things there. Well, I don't have any blocks I can do anything with. That's how. Okay, so I can get lime concrete powder, or I can get another thing, or I can get another thing. That's not what I wanted to do. Not sure if the puzzle's only solvable with one of these and not the other 2. This seems like it could work. No, we do not quite have enough of them. Let's try a different one. Let's try these. But we only get 4 of them. Not sure that's going to work terribly well either. Could block back up where we came from, but I don't think that's going to do a whole lot. Because, yeah, we can still get up... Well, not if I do that. I can still get up part way. Okay, yeah, I can't drop the things, it just gives them right back to me. 5 red concrete. Again, that's not quite enough. Yeah, I don't think that's going to get me anywhere. That's not nearly enough of them. Red. I'm not sure which of these 2 options is correct. This little gap is awkward. I can do this. I can climb up. I can't cheese that and go back up the shaft because the things falling on me will reset the puzzle. So... Don't think there's any way for me to cheese this. That'll just fall into that gap as well and do not much. And that I can't even build off of in the first place. This one's a bit trickier. I feel like I want to be able to place one there somehow. I don't even know how I would go about doing such a thing. If that gap wasn't there, if I had one that didn't fall, that would work. But as it is, that can only really go up. I might skip that one for now and come back. Let's try this one instead. Okay. Iron pressure plate appears to clear things. Can do that. Okay, so what I want to do is that, fall down, place there, go up. Ah. I see. How do I do this? So I need to hit the iron plate and that clears blocks, and then I need to get up to the gold one. I've got a better idea. If I do that, then I can make that into stairs. And that, and come down. Now we hit the iron plate, and then we can get back up here. That works. I think the obvious first step is probably that. And then... that should do it. Okay, hole in the floor, thing on the ceiling. So I'm gonna need to do... probably that. And then... that's clearly not going to work. If I do that, I can kind of make a staircase. Still going to need a bit more tinkering to get it looking just the way I want it to. So I need that, and that doesn't leave me too much more left. So I can do that, but then I'm one short. Or even two short. I think that is pretty much necessary. What I can do is... this will be better. That'll work. Whoops. At least if I don't fall back down into it, it'll work. Get out. Get up. Make that jump. That is a doable jump. Just need to not bang my head on the block in the ceiling. Right. I'm not certain the shortcuts are really required. They're kind of helpful, I suppose. I wonder if that gave me any tricks I can do anything here with. Still don't think that is going to be terribly helpful. This one, is there any way to go sideways and achieve anything? Don't think that's going to particularly do a whole lot for me. I can do that. That achieves nothing. Still don't know about that one. Let's try this one. Reach. Okay, that's down there, and then lets me go... Okay, so I can lean through that gap, I can maybe go up there and achieve something. Where does this even lead me? Yeah, this leads me round into that room. And then I need to go where exactly? Where am I looking to get to? I'm not even sure where I'm going. Up there, somehow? Could also probably use a little bit more light in this room. This is getting quite dark. What do I want to do here? I can get up fairly easily by doing that. It only uses one green. And then I want to staircase up like this. Do that. Yeah, that's the button. So now if I... How do I get out is the problem. Because I can't very easily make that jump. I can't get back through there. I can't get back down from up here. I need the iron plate again. Probably could make that jump, but that does not seem like the intended solution. still think that's good. And then do I just... this might be correct. It seems annoying, but possibly solutionable. But just run around over and over again. Slowly build out in the right direction without actually going into the room. Build up. Set that final red one down, go down, around. Hit the plate. Back into the room. Up the stairs, and we're done. That one was a bit longer. Thanks, lighting engine. Okay, so there's a wall here I can look through. Look up out here as well. Entering this room clears me. So I clearly do need to do stuff just looking through that hole, this hole. I can't actually reach in there and do that. I'm not close enough. What do I even do when I'm in this room? I get it up there, right? Probably up there where that light is. Do I even begin doing anything? Because I can't reach that. That's the only bit of green around. Is this one even possible? It's the only block I can build off of, and I can't reach it. Don't think there's too much I could do here. Clickety-clickety around the room. And yet not too much actually happens. Skip. Because I have no idea how to do this. I'm not sure it's even possible. Because that is, like, the only thing I could do is go off of that block, and I cannot reach that block. And there's no way into that room. Yeah, I have no idea. Not a clue. Okay, good. It does keep it. Just checking. This one seems like it should be possible, I just don't know how. feel like I want to build sideways. And I can't. Still don't know about that one. That one seemed utterly impossible. Let's try this one. We have picks. Can break lime, can break red. Ah. Still using the iron plate, I see. And next. Steps. So, yes, we want to get rid of that one. Probably. And then just doing that should work. At least it would if I had one left, which I don't. What I can do is use that to get up here, break that block, and do that. That works. This one in particular reminds me of There Is No Learning Curve 2 and the other block placey breaky puzzles in that map. Anyway, what I think I want to do here is something like this one already looks to be at the right height. This one needs to be lowered down like that. This one, if it's 1, 2, 3, isn't going to be quite correct, so we need to do that to get the extra block height, then break that. That falls down. Everything is amazing. Unlock me my shortcut. Abandon. We have a down below. No idea what to do there, so let's just use a red one for now. We can drop down, we can drop down. Okay. Can't build off either of those two reds, so I can break one though. What good is that even going to actually do me? If I break this, I still need an extra block height from somewhere. Or I can just dig through that, but that gets rid of the only green block in the area, so that's clearly no good, because now I have nowhere to build it off of. So that first still looks good. less, of course. I'm actually supposed to do this. I guess that green one down there via a different method. But that's no more resource efficient than going the lower way down. Can do that, but I still can't actually get around anywhere. Restart. I do that. And then that gets me up here with a block, which achieves not too much for me. That is only good at breaking the concrete. Can't even break the powder. Lime. It's fairly obvious I need to break one of those for some reason. I'm just not entirely sure what some reason is. If I had one more block to place there, I could jump here, I could get up onto that ledge, and then I could get over there. How can I save a block somehow? Can't reach through that. Otherwise I could do that. And drop the thing through. Actually, I can still do that and drop the thing through. There we go. That's smart. I like that one. Landslide. What the heck is breaking that block gonna do? Interesting. Can't break concrete powder though. So shovels, there we go. That's more like what I want. And then same thing again. Not too terrible. Window. Need to break a block to even get to that pressure plate. We have some green on the wall. No idea what's through there. Well, I don't currently have a pick to get through there, so gonna need to go up this direction, I would think. Try something like that. Will get me up here. Pick and shovel. Well, that ain't gonna work. Okay, through, grab these, do not fall back down into the gap. Annoyingly, I blocked my own corridor out of here. So to get through here, I'm gonna want to do... probably not that. Not quite, but it's close. That is close to being correct. And because that's the only concrete powder we have, that means this first bit was probably correct. We do need to block up the door, because that is the only reason why that shovel would exist. So then just how do I do this last section? Because I need to touch that face of that block. I can't really do it from this angle. I can't get back down up and down here and store something in the chest once we've placed a thing, because I need to break the stairwell to get back out again. So... I'm trying to think if I can do something differently somehow here. I'm not too sure that I can. I definitely want to keep that, because that's the only thing that's going to get me to that final room over here without everything going horribly, badly, terribly wrong. What other way is there even to get through this section? What else can I even do there? That feels correct. I need to do this. I can't store anything else in there because I need to break that to get out. That has got to break that. It is the only thing we can do with the pick. So then here... The thing is, I don't know what I would want to do differently in this room, even if I had infinite resources. Because once I've done that, there's not a whole lot else I can do here. I can't put anything around the sides. The only face on that block I can reach is the top. And if I do that, then we get stuck, because I can't place the final block down. Maybe another one to come back to. We have paths, I can go somewhere else. We have water. We have a room, we have more water, which I can make into an infinite source and have go everywhere. I want to redirect the water so that it hits that block, don't I? Which it does automatically anyway. If I then do this, I can go through, I can get two of those. Ah, okay, I see. I see. I want the water to hit that while not hitting those. So ideally I would just put a block there. Can I do that? Not really, no. Where can I put this block so that it will flow into that, but not into that? Maybe there. Yeah. That means the water source block is one block further back, therefore it can't reach over there. Again, that's a clever one. I like it. Because you think you need to put it on the ground, and then it subverts your expectations. Okay. We have a nook underneath. Not presently too sure where I'm going with this. Probably didn't want to put that one there, though. We have a water. We have two pickaxes. We have a gap. This can go back down. Interesting. I think what I possibly want to do is just pile this up here. And then if I do that, I can get myself a way up and down with the water stream. I need one more block from somewhere. So I can do that. I need one more block that I can put there. Doesn't matter if it's red or green. How can I save myself a block? That seems like it might work. Although... I do that, go through, grab those. Alright, that, and the water's just gonna... Well, that's fine, that's fine. That is actually fine. That is actually less fine. What can I do to stop that? Because that will block myself in. Probably not that. Probably not that. Don't really need to get all the way up here. What I need to do is be able to reach the barrel with the picks in it. So I just have to not have those there. Or I make it go over the top like I did the first time. Like that. But then it will have one block too few. This is the problem with that one. And I need that to be a solid block. I can't get through that funnily because it'll just reset me. If I do that, what will happen? Not much, because I can get through that without breaking anything, but that doesn't really help me. I'm still a block short here. This is awkward, because I can make the water go one of several different ways, and I don't know which way I actually want it to go. Can't use either of those, because I need both of those for the end. I think the only real thing I can do is that. If I... break that. Go through. Put that there. Put these two here, jump up, grab the pickaxes, break that, then I can use the water to get through there, fill that up. I don't need to break that, because I can just swim through and not have the thing blockade me. Go back up, and we even have one spare pick. Not sure if that was the intended solution, because we still have one spare pick, but it is a solution that works. Slope. This looks similar-ish to the other water puzzle, but I can't block this one in any weird way. So, let's just break it and see what happens. Shovel, shovel. Okay, how am I going to deal with that? Because I don't have a pick or a shovel to deal with that third piece. So... I don't think there's any real way for me to block that. Can't really stop this water from flowing where it wants to. I could do that. It just makes the water flow more places. That just prevents me from getting back out of here again. That isn't particularly useful. I can do that. Well, I mean, yeah, I can do that. Swim through there. That's closer. I wonder. If I did something, then... Nothing helpful under there. What can I do? I think that's promising. If I do that, then swim down through there, grab those. Swim back out again, break that, and I have a shovel left over. Again, I'm not sure whether that's the correct way to do it. That seems possibly cheese, but it works, so I'll take it. Pool is indeed a pool. Just up there, huh? What could that piece of green there be for? Let's more water flow down here. That could be useful. For getting it up onto something. For getting down below something. If I do that, then I can place a block on the bottom of that. Yeah. I need to just let the water out so I could actually go down into the water so I could place on the bottom of a block. Clever. Not too sure what I'm doing with that huge wall yet. This appears to go... some water. Well, there's the goal. There's a thing. Can drop this block down, but it'll turn into that and get rid of my water again. just need to be able to put that block there somehow. How would I go about doing that? This feels close. Need to get it up there. That little section is going to be the annoying part. If I can get the water to flow down here somehow. If I can do that. Place that there first. Make the water come down. The water will flow out that gap. That way, when I do that, it turns into a solid block. Does that really do a whole lot for me? As soon as I break that, it's going to stop the water again. I know I can't use my shovel because I need it over there. Just need the shovel at that point. So I need to set something up while the water is still flowing down here. How do I do that? How do I do that? How do I make things result in stuff happen? This feels like it could be complicated. Clearly need to use one block there. Then if I do that, that flows through and goes everywhere. If I do that, what happens? Yeah, it stops there. Which I think is what I want. I just need to keep one of those around. So that. Put that there, make that flow down. Where do I put the thing so it flows through all the gaps? Like that. Then 1, 2, 3. So that builds me my staircase on this side. Then I need to go through all the water. Up here. Break that to get rid of the water and grab the shovel. Water proceeds to go absolutely everywhere for a brief moment, but now we can go up here. There's blue. I think that might be my favourite section. Making use of water is always cool. Which one do I want? Yes, that one. Yes. Passage. Well, I can't do a whole lot from down here, so... Two lime, two red. That gets me out. Also blocks my own corridor. So I think I probably... How do I avoid doing that? I can do that and that goes places. There's nothing up here for me. Reset then. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to avoid doing that and blocking this corridor off. Not without shenanigans. Well, that did nothing for me. Shenanigans may therefore be required. I have one more thing I can try. I can also use... No, I can't, because that'll result in that one falling on top of me, which isn't good. Do it! The lime, the red, the block, the block, the block. What happens if I break that? Well, it goes somewhere. But nothing that I can interact with from back here. How do I avoid that green one landing there, then? How do I get out of here while not blocking my way down that corridor? I don't think I can, because I can't place on either of those. I think that's the only thing I can do. So what else can I do from here? Because I can't get down there anymore. Can't do a whole lot with the water right now. There's nothing behind that. Not really sure what my options are here. What can I even do? I'm doing the same thing. It's leading to the same results. I'm not sure what else I can do. I'd like to know what's even up here. That must be good for doing something. I can't go anywhere from here. What if I leave that red block intact for now? It gives me an extra pick durability, which will let me get through here. We find more pickaxes. Nothing back there, though. That just gives me more red. What can I even do with more red? So I can go through here, I can grab that, I can grab my extra 2 red concrete powder, and get back through that wall by doing that. That gives me a pick durability. I can do that. That'll let me through into this room proper. That looks like my goal up there. Curious and curiouser. I wish I knew what was up that way. That seems correct, because that's the only way I can currently make it through here. And what the heck can I do to get this block out my way? Well, I don't actually need to use up all of that, because I can just go back and forth through there. So now I could break that and get me some extra blocks like that. So back through here again. Block that, break that. Which will let me up here. Which will let me press the button. Okay, I don't even need to go down the other path. What even was down the other path? Nothing, presumably, then. Well, only one option there. 2 picks and a shovel. Okay, there is something. There is where something will happen. What can I even break with this that will do me any good whatsoever? That exposes a block. Which doesn't do me a whole lot of good. If I break this, that also does absolutely nothing for me. How do I get through here, then? This is literally the only thing I can do here. Those steps all seem forced. So then I just have a shovel. Breaking that does nothing but expose a green block, which is currently useless to me. Need some way to get through there, and I do not have one. Can't get into that water from here. That is useless. What do I possibly do here that's any different? This can do nothing. This can go here, and that's it. Let me have these. These can do nothing. I can't break that. There's no other way I can go down that isn't do that, do that. I can break that when I'm stood up here, but that does mean nothing. Again, I'm unsure how to get started to doing it much of anything in this particular room. Well, it does say dead end. It is a dead end. Do I need something from somewhere else, then? I wonder if there's any meta-puzzliness going on here with anything. And if so, how it would even happen. Let's go back and try the other couple of paths that we haven't completed properly. Here's this one. I can't figure out what to do there. Down, around, through, then question mark, question mark, question mark, profit. There's nothing I can do with this one bit of red concrete. I need it to be here, and I have no way of placing it here. I could try and keep something around. Do that. What can I even do here with the extra shovel? I need to use this block in this room somewhere, because there's nothing on this layer. And that's the only real way I can get up, is to have something be on this row. And the only way I can get something on that row is with this. That seems good because it saves me my iron shovel. But then I don't actually have anything to break with it. So it's not terribly useful. I have no idea how it would be useful over here, even if we somehow kept that. Don't see how it would make too much difference with the space I have. Skip! This is a bigger room. Get up here by doing that. I need a shovel to get through here. I can keep going upwards though. I can make a jump. I can go down. I can... Well, I can either use all my blocks or I can save some and keep a thingy pick. It gives me a shovel. Which I need for up there. So how do I get up this ledge without using that red concrete powder? I think is the question. Actually, it matters not. Does it matter not? That looks bad. That looks bad. That's gonna stop the plan, which I was planning to do. Because that's indented in the floor, the only way I can reach it is if I do go all the way up to the top. New plan. Yeah, that should work. If I grab this... Now, if I dig through here, then theoretically, if I could actually make the jump and that block didn't exist, I could get back out that way. Or I could... try building up from that side, but that isn't going to work because I have no way to get a block here. do really need to put a block there. Yeah. That's the only way over here. It's a bunch of ridiculousness. I can make that jump. I could try and go out there. I'm just going to get blocked again. I have no idea. I do not know what I am doing. But whatever it is not working. I need the shovel for here. I can't get up without doing something like that. I could get back out by doing that. But then I can't get up back up there again. And at that point I would be totally out of blocks. I can either use all 3 of my blocks here, or I can use 2 of them and a pick. As far as I can tell, doesn't really matter. If I do that, up here, that, up here, that, across this way, if I just block my way out, I can go back down, go through here, I can jump up here, and it's just this little gap, which I no longer have any way to go across. I can do that, but now I have no way back over there. What I could also try and do is not that, for starters. Not that either. Stop it. Okay, while I'm up here, can I... I can't bridge across because they're not the green, so... I don't think this plan is going to work. Because if I can get back up here, then that works and gets me across. I don't think I have any way to get blocks over here. What I could also do is if I could make that gap. Jump there, block up to get back over the wall, but that involves getting through that green section without using any blocks. That's the gist of my 2 pickaxes. Which I don't think is doable. Like it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's broken. I have broken it. Even then, that's still a bit of an awkward jump, though I keep making it now. Can do that. Go back up that way. Back over here. Then how doth I get through the green section with only 2 pickaxe? If this line of blocks wasn't here, I could put my red one here and then jump up that way. But with that does not work. If I do that, like, I don't see any way here that doesn't involve using at least 1 block to get up there. And then I'm 1 block short when it comes to getting up out of here. If that block weren't here, or if these blocks weren't here, it would be doable. But as it is, I do not know. Well, at least the first step is obvious for this one. And the second step. And I have no idea what to do in that room, but we can do that. Gives me a ton of stuff. It clears me again. Then we have more stuff. That clears me again, and I need to have a block over here somehow. Okay. How do we get a block into that room? Do we even need a block into that room? If I knew what was through there, I could probably tell you. That's about all I think we can do either way, though. And then this one. Looks like we're probably going to need to do that to get through that room. I don't think there's a whole lot else we can do in there. And then here I somehow need to get a block over to the other side. How is that one going to happen? Again, I have no idea how I can get a block over there while only accessing these 2 faces. We have a can't hit side a block I can't see problem again. I have no idea how to deal with that. That room actually looks like it could be clear already. This room feels like we just need to do that. It's this one that I have no idea how we're going to get a block over there. Like, I can go up here. If I could throw something through the gap, that would definitely work. Because I just have to get a block here, throw something through the gap, and then do stuff with it on the other side. But without the ability to actually throw things and pick them back up again, kinda stumped. No idea. I do not see any feasible way whatsoever we can get anything into this room without having access to any of these sides of the blocks. It does not seem at all possible. It feels like I'm missing something, because we have a whole section of things I cannot figure out over here. And they're all to do with not being able to place blocks on sides of faces that I cannot see. At least this one and the third one are. But no, I do not know. Still missing this as well. Again, I have no idea. Not a clue. Don't know. I do not know what I am doing. And this one I can't skip, and again, what to do even. That seems like the only thing I can do, and then when I get down here I'm totally out of options. I can't do anything. Breaking those down to do anything. There's no way for me to get through here. What is even on the other side of this? So yeah, there's clearly nothing I can do up there. I have no idea how I would get through that gap, ever. What? I comprehend now what is going on. I understand what is happening. I don't know how I was supposed to figure out what is happening without going into Spectator and seeing what is happening, but I understand what is happening. This is the same area as the previous puzzle. That is the previous puzzle down beneath me. We're just starting in a different place, and that corridor is the corridor which I was... How do we ever get down here? That is that corridor. This is the end of my solution for that puzzle. That was the ending. There's no iron plate or gold plate here because it was a gold plate and we've stepped on it already. So what I think I need to do is I need to solve the previous puzzle differently, or at least leave it in a different state. If I do that and exit, and then go back here again, that should have reset the lower section. That should have reset the lower section. That did not reset the lower section. That is wrong, 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 wrong. That still feels like the only way I can do that section. So what I want to do is... I want to somehow break those. Or break that. If I re-break this once the water has flown over, now I can go through. I can get the 2 blocks I need from here. How do I get back up here again? Like this. And place that. Go up here. Go back here. Place that up here. Grab these. Now that I've solved that with a gap left here, that's where we had a spare pickaxe the last time. Now I can go back through here, break that. That was very clever and very good once I figured out what was actually happening. I think there needs to be some way of identifying that end room more easily, so the player recognises that it is actually exactly the same room. Because all of these rooms look pretty much the same. And each of these can break a thing. I mean, I can do that. Can be placed on smooth stone. Reset. Okay, so that needs to go down. Then if that's down, I can lower this. And that's both reds broken, so I no longer need the red, so I can put it down. Then green and white, I think I'm just going to need to give up. magenta, I can do that. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. That's still not going to get me quite high enough. Still need one more block. I felt sneaky and devious, and that's still not good enough. Red. That gets me up here. And I can drop that down. I can do that. Get up here. How do I get up here without being one block short? Somehow save a block. Feels good. Can lower that down. In fact, if I do that, do that, do that, do that, then I can place red, place lime, get up here, break that, jump, break that, place white, place black, place blue, jump, place purple. Nice. So, which ones have I left unexplored? I think blue was definitely my favourite section, just because I like the way water physics work with placing blocks around and doing that kind of stuff. That one I never figured out. That one I never figured out. This one's another... Not sure how to even get started with it, because... I put myself in adventure mode. Yes, that. Game mode. Adventure. Of course I can do it if I'm in survival. Adventure, I have literally no way to even get started with this puzzle because I cannot click that block. I don't know. Anyway, we skipped that one. These I think we did manage to do all of. Blue section. That was all fine. These I have a bunch which are not done. 3 of them. If I could throw things, I think I should be able to do at least 2 out of those 3. I can think of how to do if I can actually throw things to myself. This intersection of purple was really cool. I like the meta-y stuff like that. It's just, I didn't know that that was the same puzzle until I looked in Spectator and figured it out. Anyway, map is good. I like it, even though I had to skip a whole bunch of stuff. I had fun, and that is really the main thing now, isn't it?